Hello and welcome back to Hornafrica Insight, your go-to source for clear, concise, and credible news from across the Horn of Africa and beyond. Today is June 24th, 2025. We're bringing you the latest updates from Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and Ethiopia, all in just 5 minutes.
From political developments to economic progress and diplomatic breakthroughs, let's break it down. Kenya is seeing growing unrest as thousands take to the streets, demanding government accountability over rising living costs and corruption allegations involving high-level officials. Most protests have been peaceful, but clashes between police and demonstrators in Nairobi led to several arrests. President William Ruto has called for calm and promised reforms, while opposition leaders demand immediate action. With the next general election still 2 years away, political tensions are already heating up. According to BBC News and Reuters, public frustration continues to grow across the country. Meanwhile, in Tanzania, the government is boosting its economy through new foreign investments in the mining sector. Tanzania has signed agreements with international firms to develop gold and rare earth mineral projects, deals that could generate thousands of jobs and increase export revenues. Experts believe this could position Tanzania as a key player in the global supply chain for minerals used in electric vehicles and renewable energy tech. President Samia Suluhu Hassan praised the partnerships, calling them a step toward sustainable development and economic independence. Al Jazeera and Bloomberg report that these developments mark a turning point for Tanzania's economy. In a landmark decision, Uganda's constitutional court has partially struck down parts of the country's controversial anti-homosexuality act. While some harsh provisions like the death penalty for aggravated homosexuality remain, the court ruled that the law was passed unconstitutionally without a quorum in parliament. Human rights groups have welcomed the partial repeal, though activists say the remaining elements still pose serious threats to LGBTQ+ communities. International pressure continues to mount on President Yoweri Museveni to fully repeal the law. CNN and The Guardian covered the ruling extensively, highlighting both the progress made and the concerns that remain. Now turning to Ethiopia, where a major geopolitical shift is unfolding. According to reports from Reuters and the New York Times, the Tigray People's Liberation Front (TPLF) and the Eritrean government have agreed to reopen their shared border after years of conflict and tension. This move marks a significant thaw in relations following the devastating Tigray War. Local traders and residents have expressed cautious optimism, saying it could restore livelihoods and ease regional instability. However, experts warn that full normalization will require more than just open borders. Trust building and political reconciliation are still needed. On a more positive note, Ethiopia is making big strides in renewable energy. The government has announced the completion of 2 new solar power plants in the Afar and Somali regions. These projects are expected to add over 200 megawatts to the national grid, a major step toward Ethiopia's goal of achieving universal electricity access by 2030. The move also supports regional development and climate resilience. Experts say this investment could inspire more clean energy initiatives across East Africa. Ethiopian news agency and Deutsche Welle (DW) report that this marks an important milestone in Ethiopia's green energy journey. That's it for today's East Africa update from Hornafrica Insight. From political unrest to economic growth, legal changes, and diplomatic breakthroughs, the region remains at the center of global attention. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and leave a comment below. What story would you like us to cover next? Thanks for watching, and remember, stay informed, stay engaged.